When do you know when it's time to quit? And by quit, I mean quitting a job, maybe quitting your coaching business, quitting a relationship, quitting a career. There's many things that potentially we could quit. And I think a lot of us get really caught up in not wanting to quit something because we think it's bad. We think it's negative. We think we're giving up. We're afraid of being judged. And in this video, I want to give you permission to quit. And I want to give you some things or some steps or some questions to ask yourself so that you do know when it's time to quit something. Okay? I have quit a lot of things in my life. I have quit jobs. I have quit majors. I have quit full careers. I have quit leases. I have quit friendships, relationships. Did I say that one? Probably. That's a big one. Yeah, I've quit a lot of things. And I have zero regrets about any of it because I would not be where I am today had I not quit those things. And it's been by quitting those things that have brought me through my journey of recognizing what it is I want in my life, letting go of the things that I don't want so that I can be in a place where I'm mostly surrounded by the things that really light me up and that I want to have in my life, okay? And so when it comes to creating the life we want, we have to let go of what is no longer serving us so that we can make room for the things that we want, the new things that are going to serve us, that are going to light us up. And so I know how challenging it can be to quit things, like I said, because of the reasons above, because of all the things why we think that it's bad. And so I have some questions that I want you to be able to go through and ask yourself. If you're feeling stuck with something and you're perhaps wanting to quit, but you're not sure if that's the right choice for you, I want you to go through and ask yourself these questions because I think it will bring a lot of clarity as to your next steps and as to whether, yes, you should quit this or no, you shouldn't, okay? So let's go through the questions. Okay, so question number 1 is asking, is this leading me towards the life I want? Okay, is this person, this situation, this career, this job, is it leading me towards the life I want? Yes or no? The second question is this helping me become the person I want to be? Okay, ask yourself that. Is this helping me be, I would say, like a better person? Is it helping me be more of the person who I want to be? Yes or no? Okay. Next question number 3 is, does this thing, person feel expansive to me? So expansive, I feel like energetically exciting. Like you feel like it's, when you think about it, you get like this opening, kind of like this, it feels good, versus does this feel contractive to me, which I think of kind of like icky, yuck, like feeling like tight or just, not quite right, okay? And typically when I check in with this feeling, I feel it more like in my heart or in like my solar plexus chakra. And so I kind of check in with something. I'm like, okay, how does this make me feel? And when I check in with that, and I think trusting your intuition on this, and just really tapping into that, like, how does this make me feel? Okay. And the next piece is, or the next question, and question number 4 is, would I choose this again now? So whether it's a career, a job, a relationship, would I choose this right now? Knowing what I know, having been through what I've been through, would I choose this right now? So in my life, when I look at certain things, like the relationship I'm in, the career I'm doing, the coaching I'm doing, and I ask myself, like, would I choose this right now? I would say yes. Yes. Like, absolutely, yes, I would choose these things. But that hasn't always been the case. And when I look at, when I was in in other jobs or in other relationships and ask, knowing what I know now, would I choose this? A lot of times the answer was no. Okay. And so it can be okay, because often when we start something, we don't know everything about it, right? Like you hear hindsight is 2020, right? And that's true. A lot of times we have to go through things to get better clarity about whether something is right for us or not. And so you can always ask yourself again, would I choose this? And if the answer is no, that's okay. That's okay, right? You don't have to make one choice and that to be right for the rest of your life. Like, that's silly. That's silliness, okay? Because so much changes, like, to think that once you make one choice, that's going to be the choice you have to stick with for the rest of your life is just insane, okay? So ask yourself, would I choose this again right now? If no, that's okay. And I think the other thing to keep in mind is the difference between giving up on something because it's hard, it's scary, you're afraid of what people think, you're afraid of failing, versus choosing to stop something because it's not in alignment. Choosing to walk away from something because it's not right for you, it's not in alignment. And I always say, like, how do you know the difference? Is you like the reason why you're making your decision. So if you're deciding to quit something, you like the reason why. I'm quitting this because of this. I'm quitting it because it's not in alignment. It's not really what I want to be doing. It doesn't feel right. Or I'm quitting this because it's scary, because it scares me, because it makes me feel uncomfortable, because it's making me do things that I've never done before, and that feels, scary. Like, ask yourself why and like your reason why. And as long as you like your reason why you are quitting, do it. Okay. Do it. Like I said, I think back to some of the things that I've quit in the past and I held on to way longer than I should have. And when it got to the end of some of those things, I got to the point where my brain was literally yelling at me to run away, to stop, to quit. I've gotten to that point both in careers and jobs that I had, also in a specific relationship that I had, where my brain was literally yelling at me, run away, quit, stop, get out of here. And I eventually listened. And I think so many of us hold on to things so much longer than we need to because of the shame around quitting, because thinking that quitting is bad, it's wrong, I'm weak, I'm giving up. And I just want to let you know, like, give yourself permission to quit those things that aren't serving you. You deserve to have a life that lights you up in all areas of your life, your relationships, your job, your career, your money, your health, your fun, your adventure. You deserve to have it. You deserve to have it all, okay? So give yourself permission to quit those things. That's my big message in this video, okay? So let me know in the comments below, do you have something in your life right now that when you go through and you ask yourself these questions that you have decided that you want to quit, and that is in your best interest? Let me know in the comments below, okay? And give yourself that permission to quit it so that you can open up the space for the things you really want. You will not regret it. I promise you. We regret the things that we hold on to that aren't serving us, not letting go of those things so that we open up space for the new, okay? If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos just like this, subscribe to my channel. I do new videos each week. And I want to thank you so much for joining me in this week's video. If you want to check out a little training that I have that walks you through really some steps for growing a business, if that is something that you are interested in doing, I am going to link the video below. And I want to thank you so much for joining me in this week's video, and I will see you next week.